Hello students, good morning. Students, in our previous videos, we were talking about the lesson electricity. Almost the lesson is over. Explanation part was over, and we also have discussed some questions from exercise and all. In our coming video, in this video, we will discuss some word problems. And then we will start with our next lesson. Okay. Before moving for the word problems, one doubt was asked in today's live session. Early in the morning we had that session, and then one doubt was there, that is how to calculate the hot and cold resistance. See children, cold resistance is the resistance of anything, of any electrical appliances when it is not working. As more amount of current passes through that, it gets more heated because of that, and its resistance increases. For example, a 60 watt bulb is there. Okay. This 60 watt bulb, when it is off, when it is not working, it has the resistance of 30 ohm, and this resistance directly you can measure by ohm meter. It is the apparatus. Right? And when it is working, when it is heated, it has the resistance of 240 ohm. Means as the heat increases, the resistance also increases. We have seen in that Joule's heating law, what was the law? H is equal to I square RT. That was the law. It directly proportional to resistance. As the heat increases, current, resistance and time, it is proportional to that. Means it is mutually increasing occurs in that. Heat, when it increases, resistance also increases. When the bulb starts glowing, when the current passes through that bulb, its resistance increases and it is up to 240 ohm. Okay, this we have to calculate. It depends on the which wire we are using, how much amount of current is flowing through that, how much resistance is there of that appliances. Purposefully it is, if it is made for heating effect or that, all that factors matter over there, and it can be calculated. This cold resistance directly it can be measured with the apparatus which is known as ohm meter. Okay, so this was the doubt which was asked by one student. If it is clear, again please watch this video. If your doubt is clear, it is well and good. Otherwise again I will explain. Just inform me that. Okay. Now let us discuss with some word problems. See children, simple problems are there. I will give you the hint first and then I will solve the problem. What is the problem here? Find the equivalent resistant between point A and point B in the given circuit. This is point B, this is point A, and the circuit diagram which includes here 4 resistors. This is R1, its value is 10 ohm, R2 its value is again 10 ohm, R3 it's having value 5 ohm, and R4 1. Okay, now this values we need to calculate the resultant resistance. Other circuit diagram, what it is, how it is, that we don't have to think about that. Just consider this diagram. When we start actually solving this type of, many questions will come in the final exam also. Little bit tricks are given there. We have to think about that. Leave this much part. Again, if we want to reconstruct the diagram, I'll draw it. Okay children, these 3 resistors, that is R2, R3 and R4, just I'll I'll rotate the camera. Okay, just see the diagram. Okay, can you see this? R2, R3 and R4, they are in a parallel mode. They are connected in a parallel arrangement. Okay, so I'll rearrange that here. This is R2, R3 and R4. First what we will do now, we will calculate how much resistor is there in this parallel mode connection. We will forget about this. Only this much part we will consider, and first we will calculate the resistance, equivalent resistance of this parallel mode. Right. Now 1 upon Rp, that is the resistance in parallel mode. 1 upon R2 plus 1 upon R3 plus 1 upon R4. So it comes What is the value? 10. R3 is 5 and R4 it's 1. By taking the LCM, it's 1 plus 2 plus 10 divided by 10. Ultimately, it becomes 13 upon 10. 1 upon Rp is equals to 13 upon 10. So, Rp becomes how much? 10 upon 30. 0.77 ohm, the value of Rp. Right. Now, this resultant value we got 0.77 ohm. Now again, if we reconstruct the circuit, what it will be? See, it's very simple. If we reconstruct the circuit, it will look like this. R1 as it is here, it is having the value 10 ohm, and all that 3 resistors which were connected in parallel mode, that value it comes, that is Rp 0.77 ohm. Now from the diagram easily we can say that R1 and Rp, they are connected in which mode? Series mode. So the effective resistance, it becomes R1 plus Rp 10 plus, that is the effective resistance in the circuit, or effective resistance between point A and point B. Right? Okay, now the next sum again we will discuss. I request all of you, so when you are watching the video, that this word problem should be included in your classwork. Right? Okay, here the next problem is, in the given circuit, find the current drawn from the battery. Okay, here in this diagram, we can see that there is a battery of 6 volt and various resistors, they are connected in different mode. Children, when we start the solution, first every time try to simplify the diagram. When you will simplify the diagram, it will become easy for you to solve it. Now, can I say that this 4 and 1, it is in series mode? This 4 and 1, it is again in series mode. Again same here, this 4 and 1 ohm resistor in series, this 4 ohm and 1 ohm in सीरीज. ओके, अगर ये इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं तो देखिए डायग्राम कैसे मिलती है, आपके सामने ही ड्रॉ करेंगे हम लोग अभी. ये देखिए, ये 7 ओम का रेजिस्टर हुआ. अब ये 4 and 1 सीरीज है तो डायरेक्टली ऐड कर सकते हैं. वी कैन ऐड डायरेक्टली 5, अगेन दिस 5. अभी यहां पर भी हम ऐड कर सकते हैं 4 plus 1. Here also this 4 plus 1. Right? 7, this 5 ohm, 5 ohm. Now this 5 ohm and this 2 5 ohm, 4 resistors are there. This combination is parallel. Again this combination is parallel. So again we will solve that. Getting? We will name them first. This is first one. This is second one. अगर हम R1 को कैलकुलेट करते हैं, 1 upon R1, 1 upon this first plus R2. 1 upon 5, 1 upon 5. Okay, so Ri is equals to 2 by 5 Ri. That is the first one, first case. Our first case, 5 by 2, it becomes 2.5 ohm. Same happens with the R second. See, values are same. Here we can see 5 ohm and 5 ohm. So it will also become 2.5 ohm. Okay. Again here children our diagram changes. Simple diagram I will draw. This is 7 ohm resistance, then this will be 2.5. Very simple it will be now. Again this battery of 6 volt. ohm 2.5 ohm. Now can we consider all these batteries all these resistances in series? Very simple now. Resultant resistance it will be 7 plus 2.5 plus 2.5 12 ohm R. Question क्या था? In the given circuit find the current drawn. अभी Ohm's law we will apply now. V is equals to IR. I is equals to V upon R, which becomes 6 by 12.5 ampere. Got it? So I is equals to 0.5 ampere. Done. Got the problem? Please note it down in the classwork. One more problem we will discuss. Here is our next problem. From the circuit shown in the diagram, calculate the value of current through each resistor. First one. Second one, total current in the circuit, total effective resistance in the circuit. So here, first what we will do, we will calculate the value of current through each resistor. See, voltage is given. What is the voltage? 6 volt. What we need to find out? Current through each resistor. How many resistors are given there? 3. So, first one, I1 is equals to V upon R1. What is the value of V? 6. What is the value of R1? We will consider it as a 5. So what it will become? 1 point, how much it is? Divided. 2 ampere. Okay. Now same way, I2 again V upon R2. What is the value of R2 here? 10 ohm. Okay. Now this is the value of I2. Okay, take this value as a 30 ohm. Now, I3 it becomes 6 upon 30, which is equal to 0.2 ampere. Now, total current I1 plus I2 plus I3, which is equal to 1.2 plus 0.6 plus 0.2 becomes 2 ampere. See, now our two sub questions we have done. We have calculated the value of current through each resistor, that is I1, I2 and I3, and we also have calculated the total current in the circuit. Okay, now what is remaining? Total effective resistance. Now total effective resistance, it is 1 upon Rp, because they are connected in the parallel mode. R1 plus R2 plus 1 upon R3, which is equal to 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 10 plus 1 upon 30. Right, students? Now if you calculate this, okay, what can be the answer? Yes, if we take LCM, what will be the answer? 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1. Just a sec, we will write it on next page. By taking the LCM, it will be 6 plus 3 plus 1 upon 30, which is equals to 10 upon 31 by Rp. So Rp it becomes 30 divided by 10. Rp it becomes how much? 3 ohm, right? That is the effective resistance in the circuit. Got the problem? Okay, please note it down, huh? Now, just when you are watching this video, have your textbook with you, okay? And see the exercise problem number 14. Okay, students, if you see the question, what is the question? Compare the power used in 2 ohm resistor in each of the following circuits. So I have drawn here 2 circuits. What is the first circuit? A 6 volt battery is in series with 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistors. Okay, this is the first condition. And a 4 volt battery with in the parallel combination with 12 ohm and 2 ohm resistor. What we have to do? We have to compare here power. What is the power? First we will calculate the power in both the cases, right? And then we will compare. See children, here it is a series combination. So first, for taking out the power, we need to calculate the resistance over here. In first case, we will start the solution. Okay, so what will be the resistance in first case? V is equal to I R. I is equal to V upon R, right? So here voltage is 6 volt, but what is the value of R? It is the series combination, so directly we can add it. 2 plus 1, 3. So what is the value of current over here? 2 ampere. Now formula for power, it is I square R. Okay, what is the I square multiplied by R is what? Here we have to take 3? No, it is asked power through 2 ohm resistor. See the question carefully. So take here R only 2. 4 multiplied by 2, which becomes 8 watt. This is power in first case, right? Now let us calculate the power in second case. Children, here the connections are there in a parallel mode. Okay, so here we have to use different formula because the current flowing here it will be the parallel mode में क्या होता है, current या voltage क्या same होता है, भूल गए? Here even if we need not calculate, if we are not calculating the current, it is okay. What we have to do? Directly we have to use this voltage and 2 ohm resistor. So the formula for power in the second case, it will be V square upon R. In case of P2, second case, voltage is again 4 square divided by what is R? 2. 4 square it becomes